Hey there, I'm David Carter with Carter Injury Law, and today we're diving into a tough but important question. And the question is, can you file a wrongful death claim after a fatal car accident here in Florida? If you're watching this, chances are you're dealing with a heartbreaking loss. And first off, let me just say, I'm truly sorry. Losing someone in an accident is one of the most painful things anyone can go through. And on top of the grief, there are often questions, medical bills, a lot of uncertainty, dealing with insurance companies. So let's walk through this together. No legalese, just straight answers. So what is a wrongful death claim? In Florida, a wrongful death claim is basically a legal way for family members to seek justice when someone dies because of another person's negligence, like in a car crash caused by a drunk or distracted or reckless driver. It's not just about suing just to sue someone. It's about accountability, and often it's the only way families can recover compensation for what they've lost. Here's where Florida law comes in. Under the Florida Wrongful Death Act, certain family members can file a claim, usually through the personal representative of the person who passed away. The estate is what they call it. This representative is often named in the will or appointed by the court if there is no will, or even if there is a will, the court still needs to appoint that personal representative. So you might be wondering who can benefit from this type of claim. Here's where Florida law comes in. Under the Florida Wrongful Death Act, certain family members can file a claim. And also, the personal representative of the estate of the person who passed away can file a claim. This representative is often named in a will, but it needs to be appointed by the court so that the court can tell you who the personal representative is that has the legal authority to bring the claim. Now you might be wondering, who can benefit from this type of claim? Florida allows claims on behalf of the estate, the spouse, children, parents, sometimes other relatives who are financially dependent on the deceased. There's a lot of factors that go into who's going to actually, in practicality, make the claim and what works to make financial sense. But what can you actually recover? We're talking about funeral expenses, lost income, medical bills, emotional pain and suffering, in some cases even lost companionship, like the bond between a parent and a child. This will never bring your loved one back, but it can bring some peace of mind as you rebuild, knowing that the defendants have been financially held accountable. Here's the thing. Florida gives you just 2 years from the date of death to file a wrongful death claim. It might sound like a lot of time, but trust me, these cases can get complicated. Evidence fades, witnesses disappear. Insurance companies, they're not waiting around to do the right thing. That's why it's so important to talk to someone who knows the process, who cares, and who can take that weight off your shoulders. At Carter Injury Law, we don't just handle cases, we handle the people that are involved in those cases and the estates. Families, real lives that have been turned upside down. We're based right here in Florida, and we know how to fight for what's right while treating you with compassion, not as a case number. If you're not sure whether you have a case, that's okay. That's what we're here for. We offer free consultations, and you won't pay us a dime unless we win for you. So don't wait. Reach out, ask your questions, let's talk about your options. You've been through enough. You shouldn't have to navigate this alone. Thanks for spending a few minutes with me today. If you've lost someone in a car accident and you're wondering what to do next, call us at Carter Injury Law.